Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 37th episode of our Feat series. My goodness, we've come a long way. Are you a fragile little character who can't really do much to protect himself but wants to be able to? If this sounds like your character, then you know what, this feat could be for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at Moderately Armored. This feat is found in the Player's Handbook, so we should all have access to it, and it's kind of circumstantial in terms of who can actually use it. We'll get into that a little bit later though. With that being said, let's take a quick look at the description here so we know what we're talking about. It might be worth noting first and foremost that there is a prerequisite here, and that is you have to have proficiency with light armor, which literally every class in the game does, as far as I know at least. So I would, at least it's inferred that they do. I guess it doesn't necessarily spell it out, but I could be wrong. If I am, please let me know in the comments, but I don't think so. Anyways, the description reads as followed. You have trained to master the use of medium armor and shields, gaining the following benefits. Increase your strength or dexterity score by 1 to a maximum of 20. You gain proficiency with medium armor and shields. Really cool stuff. Let's go through the walkthrough and break that down a little. So, not a whole lot of meat to work with. The +1 to strength or dex, really cool. The medium armor and shields, also very cool. In terms of the strength and dex, by the way, I'd probably lean towards the dex side, reason being, most medium armor, if not all medium armor actually, uses your dexterity modifier to determine your AC level, so the higher your dex, up to a maximum of 2, or 3 if you get the medium armor master feat, then it just helps you out a lot. Who knows though, if you're closer to the modifier on your strength side, then it might be worth doing that. Kind of depends on your build. The medium armor and shields though, super useful if there is a magical item that you want to be able to use that you can't currently. This is a great feat for being able to access a lot of those Dungeon Master Guide items without necessarily suffering a whole lot of penalties. With that being said, let's take a look at my thoughts on this. So, I feel compelled to be a little bit harsh on this feat, just a little bit. Reason being, I don't really know who benefits from it. All the classes I can see using it, there are more effective ways to boosting your AC than what medium armor would provide you with. I mean, it might make sense from a background point of view, maybe. There's just not a whole lot of flavor to work with here, so I even feel hesitant to say that. In terms of who would benefit though, the wizard for sure. Most of the casters, I guess, technically would, but a lot of them have ways around it. Honestly, this would be good, however, if your DM did not let you multi-class, and a lot of them don't, or if you, for whatever reason, don't want to multi-class. I know I have a couple commenters who are against it, but reason why I bring up multi-classing is if you take one level of Forge Cleric, you get proficiency with heavy armor, just like that. So, the feats are really finite in this game. I don't know if you know that already, but they usually come around only once every 4 levels. That being said, you really want to have them give the maximum impact to your character. I just don't see it with Moderately Armored. That being said, though, I might be wrong. I kind of hope I am a little bit. That being said, if you have any ideas for this feat, any ways to properly utilize it, or any combinations that it's necessary for, please put it down in the comments beneath. I'm really curious. I'm genuinely curious. And I feel like a lot of the people tuning in would be as well, so please help us all out by sharing your insight. That being said, guys, happy adventuring, and have a great day.